Hi, everybody. I know that this is very impromptu, that I just decided that I have too much to share. And yeah, there was just too much to share in a video. So I thought I'd come on and start sharing my stuff today. I hope somebody will to join me. Hi, Mare. How are you, honey? Hi, Emily and Donna. You guys have your notification bells on, don't you? Bless your hearts. How's everybody doing this morning? Hanging in there. Mayor, I know something was going on with you, and I'm sorry I cannot remember what it was. Would you mind sharing with me? Well, good morning, Sandy. I'm doing good. I'm having not a very good hair day, and I decided that I just wanted to come on and share some of this stuff with you guys. I have just too much to do in one live. So have a lot of stuff to share with you guys. It looks like each one of you happens to be a moderator. How cool is that? All I've got is mods here today. Yes, 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 yes. How is he doing? How is he doing there? Oh gosh, I'm so sorry. That I just read accident and how are you doing? Uh, I'm so sorry, honey. My mouth gets away from my brain sometimes. I'm so sad. Yeah, I cannot even imagine. I cannot even I'm just so sorry that you're having to go through all this. Do you have family around you? Do you have like a support system that you have that you can count on? Okay. Well, I'm sure he's been a big help. Okay, so I I'm not trying to diminish anybody's pain, and I hope you came here today, Mir, and hopes that maybe I can lift your spirits a little bit. So I wanted to share. I had two. Wait a minute. One, two, three, four happy mails come in, and Mayor, would you mind sharing with me what state you live in? Hi, sweet tea. Oh, I'm so glad you're here. Good. Okay, good. All right, so we'll give you a distraction. So let me show you what I got from my coworkers, New Jersey. Okay. Um, my coworkers, we had like a little party on Thursday, and it was just over lunch, and um, our office is, hey, Trisha, how you doing? Um, so we have this little party at work, and the way our office is set up, we have the doctor's office and then where they sell the glasses, the vision center. And it is frowned upon where we interchange gifts. Okay, so usually we exchange gifts within ourselves and then they exchange gifts, but we kind of break the rules a little bit and don't tell anybody. So, um, but my coworker, she's my the only one I work with. So um, she got me some towels, and I told her I was loving the llamas, and look what she got me, y'all. And she got me llamas and some hand towels. Is that not the cutest thing? Hi, everybody. If I haven't said hello to you, it's not that I'm not ignoring you. I just want to make sure everybody's. Hey, Naomi. Oh, hi, Edith. Mayor, I saw somebody. Oh gosh, I can't even remember who it was. I I would tell you who has the link for that. But anyway, I think this is so stinking cute. A little red llama with some. It says fa la llama. And then she got me. She knows me so well. Okay. She said she looked all over. She almost got me something. And then she went to a different store and found this. It is the most adorable mug. Look, I love pugs. I don't have one, but I want a pug. And it has little paw prints, pink paw prints inside. I just think it's adorable. Oh, sweetie, I hope you feel better. Oh, I'm so sad. Isn't it cute, Trish? I love it with the pink boots on it. Ah, I love it, and it's in my favorite coloration of a pug. I like that fawn color. Oh, what am I missing here? Um, I'm missing something. Okay, what am I missing? Okay. Anyway, so there's my mug, and she gave me those towels, and it was so cute. Now this one just has polka dots on it with green and white polka dots, but I love it. Okay, so that was what she gave me, and then oh, I didn't bring my mug in, and another girl got me this. It's a little bag, and I was thinking for a really small project, I would make a really cute small project bag. Like a little amigurumi or a washcloth or something like that. I think that would be really cute. And then she got me a mug. And if those of you that remember, I did that 20 questions. Are you an early bird or night owl? You all remember that question? And what was I? I said chirp chirp, right? I said chirp chirp. And then hey, oh, it's my pug mug. Get it? Get it? Pug mug. And it's huge. It's like probably a good 18 ounces. It's really big. Hi, Diane. How are you, honey? So, anyway, the girl that gave me this other big, huge mug, and it says early bird on it. I love it. It's so sweet. They're very thoughtful. And my boss, who gave me this, you all remember this bag that he gave me? It's a tote. I use this every day at work. I love it. I use it. I use it at work, but I think I'm going to stop using this. And we could almost sing that song. I love big mugs, and I cannot lie. Right? Don't, don't do that. Hi, Noni. Hi, Julie. Oh, I just love your smile, Julie. I love watching your videos, honey. So anyway, he bought me this for our present, and then yesterday or Tuesday, he gave me this. It's a wallet to go with it, and it's the same pattern except with a black background. How adorable. And it has a zipper here, and it has like little pockets here for credit cards or your ID. I just think that it is adorbs. I love it. So let me get to my cards. I did get some cards that I want to share with you. Let me start with this one just because I want to go put those things back on my tree. So this came from Sherry. She is a subscriber, a viewer of mine, and she won one of my giveaways at one point. And it says, Christmas time is here, time for family, friends, and holiday cheer. And she included some little ornament boots or their, stockings. They're so adorable. Hi, Kim. How are you today? So, yeah, so Sherry made these. Thank you, dear. If you're watching the replay of this or whatever, thank you so much. Okay. Where do I put this? Then I got something from Beth. Hello, dear. Look what I have. Ta-da! From you, honey. Hi, Beth. So this is from Beth, and she says, joy to the world. May the true meaning of Christmas remain with you throughout the year, bringing you lasting joy and happiness. Oh, it's so beautiful. I love this. Yes, and she had a nice little note in there for me. Thank you so much. And then I got a card, a card from Quilty Crocheter. Linda, isn't that sweet? Just the fact that this Yarny community cares enough about each other to send Christmas cards. Oh, thank you for yours, Beth. You're very sweet. Merry Christmas, Julie. Yes, Linda, do you see, honey? Look, I got your card yesterday. Thank you so much. And then I got a card from Rosie M. from Nona Stitching Lounge, and it's a Thomas Kincaid. I love Thomas Kincaid. In fact, look what I got. A calendar with Thomas Kincaid. Look at those beautiful pictures. I just love it. Are you talking to me, Sandy? The little satin heart? So I was thinking, I don't know for sure if I'm going to or not, but I saw Seta, she was doing that calendar crochet along and how she was doing picking out colors Oh, bye, Trish. Thank you for coming. Thank you. Merry Christmas, too. You know what? I saw part of the live. I couldn't stay for the whole thing, but I will go back and watch it again, Miss Sandy. I will, because you're very, very sweet. I love you. So I was thinking about doing a calendar crochet along this year, and I don't know. I'm thinking about it. I mean, there's these are really, really colorful. And I was thinking that maybe what I could do is maybe pick out one or two, or no, not one, but two or three colors from each month. And I mean, I love Thomas Kincaid. I don't know if you can see the pictures. It's too much glare. But anyway, um, yeah, I was thinking about doing that and maybe doing all worsted weight and with different colors, but using different stitches. I'm not sure if I want to do that. Rosie, did you see I got your card, honey? I got it. I was talking about Thomas Kincaid just now. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much for your card. Okay. Thank you for bringing that up, Miss Sandy, because I've got a question for everybody. Miss Rosie knows I am wanting to go to the Stitch Fest, but I would really like to either, well, not either. I'd like to be able to drive up with somebody because I'm going to be driving. It would be a whole lot cheaper for me to drive. It's only about 9 hours from where I am. Oh, I do love it, honey. Thank you. But I would also like to bunk up. Hi, Teresa, Breathing Nurse Teresa. Can we call you Nurse Teresa to distinguish you from everybody else? Because I've got other Teresas. So let me know if you have any interest in going to Stitch Fest and would like to share a room. I just think, first of all, it's a waste, not a waste, but to have two beds for one person. So if anybody is interested in bunking up with me, I would love to hear from you. And if you'd like, Stitch Fest is going to be in Niagara Falls, Canada side. And Beth, I think if you came, I mean, it would not benefit you at all to come down to my way and then go all the way back up to New York. But anyway, is that right? Okay, I will. That's Cynthia, right? Let me get a pen here. And write that down. Thank you for sharing that with me. I was going to email you again today. Well, hey, JoJo. Um, Joe, I was just talking about Stitch Fest, honey. I know you're probably not going to, yeah, you were talking about having a Stitch Fest down south somewhere. But I was thinking about driving up and hopefully bunking with somebody. So, hey, hey, Joe, I'm P, huh? I love it. I got a new. Just don't call me by my initials. That's terrible. And I'm not even going to tell you my initials. Hey, Cynthia, we were just talking about you, honey. No, it's gonna be too much for me to. It would be a whole lot cheaper for me to drive up. I would love to be able to take a train because that way I would have tons of time to crochet all the way up and all the way back. But yeah, that's not going to work out either. Yeah, Cynthia, text me or not text me. You don't want to text me. Email me, okay? I would love to bunk up with somebody too. And depending on where you live, I wouldn't even mind. I would love to be able to carpool it up with somebody. Tracy, hi, honey. Tracy, are you going to Stitch Fest in Niagara? Oh, that's right. She is. Okay. So that would not work. That would not work. Okay. So let me see. What's in everybody's cup today? Everybody, I got my pug mug and I'm having my second cup of coffee. Mayor, it is April 17 through 19, if I'm not mistaken. Um, if you scroll up a little bit, Rosie posted it. Yeah, 17, 18, 19. And Rosie, I don't know if you want to. Yeah, me too. Me too, Rosie. Um, I don't know if it will help at all, but I know that Crystal from Bag a Day had her big to do last year, and I know it won't be the same. Hey, HD. I know it won't be the same, as far as the venue goes, but maybe. Hi, Sharon. Maybe going and looking at her old videos of her little Stitch Fest or whatever that she had in Illinois, you might get some ideas of what maybe we could do. I don't, it's just a thought. I just love the way she had people taping, and they were all sitting at tables and crocheting, and they were interacting with each other. It was a lot of fun, but I don't know what you have in mind. So if you want to, Rosie, that's something you might want to consider. And oh, um, Rosie, are you able to first of all, do you have a Facebook page? If you've got a Facebook page, maybe putting a, like where you can write it all out. Like once we get closer to the dates, um, maybe write down some kind of agenda. I don't know if are you planning on having stuff like activities start up on the 17th? Yeah, great idea. Great idea. Oh, I'm sorry, Tracy. I It looks like I've got a good signal though. Yes, we're all about ideas. Okay. Um I had an idea. Don't know if you want to go with it or if it even is something that you've probably already considered, but I was thinking doing like grab bags. Like if we would bring like a bag of a small bag, small, small, small. I'm talking like 6 to 10 skeins maybe of yarn, and is bringing it because there might be somebody that would like that, and you might want to grab another bag. You know what I'm saying? Maybe do like a little grab bag kind of thing. I don't know. Oh, yay, 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 yay. Yeah, yeah. So, okay. I want to show you what I had worked on for a little bit. I made some coasters. Um, these are just for myself. I made a big one of these. I don't know if I was doing the wrong. I was using the exact same yarn and the same hook as OHD. I'd love to see that. I love those kiss clasps. How in the world did you do that? So I made this is like this would be half the size of the other one was. On this one here it has this extra layer, but the original pattern had it come out to here and it looked more like a trivet or a washcloth than it does a coaster. So I made a big one and then four this size for my coworker, one of my coworkers. But I just thought they were kind of fun, and I was using up the some of this cotton yarn that I had with the green and the red. Speaking of cotton yarn, I'm just saying, peaches and cream and sugars and cream, I do not like. Oh, I do not like this, Sam. I am. I don't like them because they split so easily and it takes me forever. I mean, and I was even using my clover hook and it was splitting on me. I just don't understand. And especially when you're talking about, a smaller hook, it was bad. So, anywho, Friday evening. Okay. Thank you, Donna. Oh, how cute, Sandy. Yes, great minds think alike. Um, Rosie says, oops, I just missed it. Okay. Oh, that sounds great. HD, if you get a chance, if you're on my Facebook page, post it for me, okay? Hi, Andrea. I don't think I saw you come in. Julie, you have got to email me or something. We've got to get together on this artist. For those of you that are not familiar with it, the artist was a crochet along that was started back in I think November, I think, right, Julie? Um, and I'm trying to read everything. Anyway, it's like a crochet along, but not because you're kind of working at your own pace. But I've been so fascinated with this blanket that I want to do it, and I bought the pattern. I bought the pattern and the videos that have been released already, and they're going to be releasing more. And I guess that's just going to be added to my queue or something. Um, ooh, oh, Donna. Yes, I did see that. I saw that you won that. Yes, I love that sugar wheel cotton. That is my. I have not tried the. I love this cotton, but I do love that sugar wheel cotton, and I wish that they would have that in solid colors. Because the amount of yarn before the color change is not very much. Otherwise, I would love that, Edith. Okay. Um, HD, are you saying your coasters? What did you do with the glue and water blocking? I'm sorry. Are you talking about the artist? Yeah, and you know what? Donna actually won my very first giveaway. She was my very first giveaway winner. She's blessed, I'm telling you. She just, yeah. Okay, yeah. Okay, so what else did I want to talk to you guys about? Because I usually like having a. Okay, so Cynthia, I'm going to contact you somehow, or if you're still here in the chat, if you want to email me at petrashappyplace@gmail.com. If you would do that for me, and then we can connect about sharing a room. And again, if anybody is wanting to go up that lives, like, actually, I was thinking about contacting Charmed Grammy. Yeah, Charmed Grammy. Lynette. I was thinking about contacting her um, about, like, maybe meeting up and driving up together. But if anybody is interested in carpooling, I live in Kentucky, so anybody that might live in, like, Tennessee, or um, let's see here, where else? Arkansas, any place like that that we can just drive up together. Southern Ohio. So here's a question I'll ask everybody. As far as Christmas goes, are we all done with our crochet before Christmas? And right, Sandy, exactly. That's what I want. Tennessee and all points north. Because I would have to drive up through to Columbus, and then over to Erie, and then up to Buffalo, and then across. That's how, and it's almost two straight shots. That's it. Oh, great. Thank you, Cynthia. No, Dana, I have not heard from her. Diane, you said, yes, I am what? Are you responding? Oh, no. Let's see here. Oh, she is. Okay, good. Well, I did she, Rosie, did she say that she was going to be coming with her hubby? Oh, boy. Let's all pray for Dana. I'm telling you, she's got to be whooped. Yeah, it's about 9 hours from where I live by car. But I was just thinking that if I could find somebody to share rides with, we could take turns driving. Oh yeah, yeah, passports. Yep. Need passport. And I'm very thankful. I ended up getting. I went over to Italy and Germany about 7 years ago, and my passport's still good. I got another 3 years to go. I don't know if going to Louisiana in July is the best idea. I'm not sure I could handle the heat. We maybe ought to plan something for, like, the beginning of October or something. I know, Beth. I was just looking at the address and I'm thinking, that's a little far, but I wish we could. I think it means northern Louisiana. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I don't know if I want to do July. Oh, New Orleans, Louisiana. Okay, okay, New Orleans, Louisiana. Yeah, seriously. So, Joe, what are you doing trying to plan something in July? Let's do something when it's a little bit cooler. Please, please, please. Has anybody been watching Natalie's Closet with Natalie? Anybody keeping up with her? I've been wanting to get to her lives. She does them so late at night. Donna, there you go, girl. Patsy, hi, honey. Merry Christmas to you. Oh, good, Donna. How is she doing? I know she's probably running herself ragged with trying to keep up with everything. I was thinking today a little bit about Christmas cards, and usually, I don't know, for me, for many, many years, I just sent cards to people that I didn't talk to, throughout the rest of the year, and family. And I didn't send any Christmas cards this year to anybody except my Yarny friends. Yes, I'm glad she's almost done with those infusions. I cannot even imagine. Yeah, Patsy, are you going to go to Stitch Fest? Rosie, I'm hoping that there's going to be like just tons of people coming. I mean, in a way, I think it'd be a really good idea to have a ton of people, but at the same time, it's like I want to keep it small, so we really get to know each other. Oh, okay. I got another suggestion. Sandy and Rosie, I got another suggestion for you. Um, um, Another suggestion would be I was watching Sandy Crochet A, Sandy Canada, and they had um, hey, Tracy, if you want to drive up to where I am, and then we'll drive up together. Come on, and we can carpool it. That would be so cool because we really get to know each other. So Sandy and Tia did a question and answer type thing, right? And there was this 300 questions, and these questions were really interesting questions, like getting to know each other kind of questions, kind of deep. Some of them were kind of deep, but maybe having like a big bag of those questions written out, okay? And then that would be so much fun to try to draw one, maybe because there's a lot of questions, maybe draw one or two or three, intermittently, and then we have to answer them throughout the day or something. I think that'd be kind of fun too to kind of get to know everybody. Yeah, I'm determined I'm going to go because I want to use up some of my days. I'll probably end up getting there early and staying a little bit later. Oh, good, good. Well, the only reason I suggested those questions is because I was watching that video this morning and I thought it was really cool. Some of those answers really got you stumped. Oh, and Rosie and Sandy, if you wouldn't mind, like, giving us an idea of the cost of things up there, like, especially for food. I mean, does the hotel offer free breakfast with your? I know a lot of places down here they have breakfast. Oh, Sandy, good one. Or we could do two. What is it? Two truths and a lie, or something like that. That would be kind of fun. That would be really interesting. Yeah, they were interesting, weren't they, Beth? They. Is there stuff in the room? I mean, is there like a little fridge in the room where you could bring your own stuff? I don't know. I'm just trying to think of ways to save money. And are you even allowed to bring food into Canada? I don't know. That's a good question. Can you bring food into Canada? Or, yeah, I don't know. Okay, so it looks like I'm still going to be driving up by myself, huh? Hey, Rosie, can I make you a mod? Because I'm looks like I'm short a mod. Oh, well, find out if we're allowed to bring it in. Fruit. Okay. Linda, are you planning on going? I'm just kind of getting excited. Starting now. Julie, are you going to go? Are you going to be able to go? I know that's a really long flight for you, honey. I don't know if you'll be able to go, but oh yeah. Yeah, I know this COPPA thing is still kind of crazy. Um, okay, I watched this whole COPPA thing. Let me address this real quick because I know. Oh yes, honey, Julie. I think Cynthia and I are going to bunk up. If you want to join us, those beds are big. I mean, I don't mind sharing a bed. Come on, it'll be much cheaper splitting it three ways than two ways. As far as COPPA goes, I I have watched so many of those videos, and it is so crazy everything that's going on. But I think this is the bottom line. Fantabulous day to you, JoJo. Have fun. Hey, I'll be on tomorrow at 4 if you can join us. Boy, Cynthia, you've been a little bit busy doing some research. Um, so okay, what was oh Kappa? Here's the bottom line, everybody. If you have less than 1,000 subscribers, there is really nothing to worry about. It's not like you are going to be fined anything because they can't get anything from you. The whole idea is that they want money. Okay, so if you're not making any money on on your channel, they have no reason to come after you. Second of all, if you do have more than 1,000 subscribers and you are not making your video geared to children solely, you don't have anything to worry about. This is what I have been told. Now, or this is what I have come up with from all the stuff that I've been doing. They are also working on a family friendly type thing. And now some of us might, fall into that category. But until there is a family friendly caveat, it's just children and adults. Children and adults. And it's at the creator's discretion to be forthright in what it is that they're putting out there. Okay, you cannot um, uh, put out. You can do amigurumi. Why not? Because it's not geared to children. It's geared to, or you are uh, producing the comment or the content for adults. Okay, if you are doing something about Disney or you're showing all these toys and how they interact with each other, well, that is kid geared toward children, and that is what's going to be flagged. Okay, so oh, I'm glad Octavia's ready. And Cynthia said you cannot bring these items into Canada. No fresh fruits, vegetables, or fresh uncooked animal products. Meat or fish will be allowed in. Okay. Travelers are required by law to declare all plant, animal, and food items they bring into Canada. You may go through further inspection point. Okay. Border cross, be prepared for delays, inspections required. Right, exactly, Julie. If you're not if you're not doing it for children. So, okay. Um yeah. Yep. It's all about the ads and what's playing during the ads. Right. Exactly. Exactly. Sure. Sure, HD, no problem. So, let me see. Was there anything else y'all wanted to talk about or no? I have not, well, that's not true. I have tried my furls and I'm not impressed. I'm sorry. I know Kathy from Mimi Cat Do loves her furls. I know that Veronica and yeah. Okay, Noni, thank you for stopping in. Noni 26, I hope I get to see you and meet you sometime. Bye, everybody that has to step out. And Julie, if you're still there, my love, I hope you can email me. We really need to talk. Or email me your phone number. We can call and chat. So I am not. Hi, Shannon. Hi, honey. There you are. Yes, I saw the green. They're talking about the green and white blanket. I have that on my queue to watch. Bye, Tracy. Okay, Noni. So, bye everybody to those that are stepping out. Love you guys. I'm not impressed with the furls. Be- Number one, I used the smaller hook, like the 5 millimeter, and I am not impressed. It is too sharp, and the hook part that comes down is so sharp it catches my yarn, and it splits my yarn. I do not like it. I do not like using that hook. Um, it might be one of those things I bring to Stitch Fest to see if anybody wants to swap. So we might think about that too, Rosie. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, I want to watch the tutorial because I'm still trying to figure out the different stitches that I did. Oh yeah, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I did a workup. Here it is. All right, Beth, I did a workup of the single crochet just to show you. Okay, I did a single crochet, and it's hard to tell the difference. This is dark. This is navy blue, black, black, blue, blue, blue. Okay, and I I'm not satisfied with that. I mean, I know it's a single crochet, but you can definitely see the yarn that's being carried through, and it's a dark yarn. So I'm not sure how that is going to work. I don't know how else to do that. To do this. Now, this is, like I said, this is single crochet. Let me hold it up to see if you can see the stitches better. But you can definitely see the yarn is being carried. And I was using a 5.5 millimeter. See, it's both on the furls, it's both the handle and the tip. The tip is very in line. I mean, it is very angular. And if you are not used to working with it, or if you um, don't generally navigate to inline, it takes a lot of getting used to. I just don't like it. Oh, Shannon. Well, I'm always looking for new ideas. I do pull, but I mean, I'm doing a pretty tight. I'm doing a pretty tight. I'm pulling it. You know what I'm saying? I'm pulling the yarn as it's being carried. And I don't know. I'm doing the stitches pretty tight too themselves, and I don't understand why it's looking like that. Rosie, I'm the same way. They are I can't find the box to it. Here it is. Rosie, was it this set right here? Because I love these, and they are so similar to clover hooks. I can barely tell the difference. And I think this is the same thing that you're talking about, Rosie. Yeah, because I've been using this since my birthday. These were a gift from Mr. Happy, and I love them. And the only reason I got the clovers was because everybody was talking about them, and I I'm not. I mean, they're great. Don't get me wrong, but they're not that. There's not that big of a distinction between the $12 for the whole set, and you actually get more because there's 12 hooks in this and only 10 in the clover. Oh, boy hooks are the tapered, and so are the clovers. Now, the only difference is um, I'm going to show you the difference. This is obviously this is a 4.5. This is a 5.5. But this one here, the brown, is the Be Crafty, the $12 in the $12 set, and this is a clover. And I mean, the handles are so similar, but the Be Crafty has actually a bigger handle, and the tip is longer. You can definitely see it. And boy hooks are the same. Exactly. You're exactly right, Rosie. And that's why I like it. I only bought the clovers because everybody kept talking about them, and it was like, okay, I got to see if they are really as good as that. And I'm not going to buy any more clovers. I'm not going to buy any more of, this Amour. I won't buy any more of those. But I won't buy any more Amours. Hi, Danny. Um, my hook set is Be Crafty. Oh, sorry about that. My set is called Be Crafty, and I love that set. And oh, Julie, I didn't even think about that. Yep, yep. Well, furls. Okay, I got four of them. Two wood ebony, and then the other two streamline. I don't remember. Um, but yeah, I need to try the larger hook size, I think. Oh, interesting, Julie. I never thought about that. Yes, the furls are very light, Linda, but if you don't like the tip and it keeps splitting the yarn and you're fighting the yarn with the hook, to me, in my opinion, it's this is my opinion. It's not worth it. Maybe if I had a lot of time to try to play with it and to try to figure it out, it would be different. But um, yeah, and they were expensive, and I don't want to take them out of the house, right? Yeah, I don't want to take them out of the house. I might What I might do is use, well, let me see here. They're right there. So let me pull them out. I won't take them out of the house because I'm afraid to drop them, But I used, which one is the small one? Okay, I'm going to put this tip up as close as I can for you all to see how sharp that point is. Wait a minute. It is there. Can you see it? I'm trying to hold it as still as possible. It is very sharp. Um, and well, yeah, Rosie, I guess it's just one of those things. Hi, Lorley, how are you? I It was another one of those things that was it was on sale, so I figured I got a good deal, but I'm not going to buy any more. I at least I could say I tried it. I wish I didn't buy that last one here. This what size is it? 4.5 millimeter. It is just too sharp. There you go. Look how sharp that point is. It's crazy, and it splits my yarn like nobody's business. I can never catch it, and when I do, it's like it like catches the yarn underneath, and it pulls it. It's not smooth at all. I Yeah, I'm just not happy with that, and I don't know if it's something that can be returned and exchanged for a larger size. I don't know. And I tried the H hook, the 5 millimeter. I think I'm going to like the larger ones better because they're not quite as sharp. Let me see, hold them up. They're not quite as sharp as that other one. But man, look at that. Look at that, how sharp they are. It's when it comes back, it catches the yarn, and it, like I said, I have to play around with it. Maybe, um, oops, sorry about that. Maybe just playing around with it and maybe having a nice big project. But I would never use these on cotton. That is for sure. Oh, oh, thank you, Shannon, for asking. I made this. It's just, what is stitch is this? Oh my goodness. I I use the mandala cotton blend, and I don't even remember where I found the pattern, but it's just, I think it's just double crochet. It's a, oh, wait a minute. Honey, I'm sorry. Because I'm wearing it, I can't see it right. Hold on a minute. Okay. I think I did, this is Bag a Day, and it's one of her shawls. I should have written it down, but it's a post stitch and then an open weave, like double crochet, chain one, skip one, like that, and then the other is double crochet. So I've got a post stitch, 2 rows of post stitch, 1 row of open weave. Yeah, it's there, and I just kind of took it from her, and and today I needed a long sleeve, so I just basically put it around my shoulders and tied it underneath. So it kind of gives me some sleeves, and I did put fringe on it, and I don't put fringe on everything, but I figured this is a cotton one, and it's um it's nice and cool. Yeah, and I thought, I wear it sometimes at work, and I can tie it in the front, or I can just leave it open. But like I said, this morning I was wearing it tied underneath here. It's even large enough where you could wear it as a like a wrap for a swimsuit. Okay, wait a minute, Lorley. It's the way you use it. When you put it in, don't use the point. Use the back. Okay, wait a minute. I need to read that again. Okay, does anybody have a question about my furls? Do they want to see anything? And the other thing is I hold mine like a knife. And I mean, it's okay. It's okay to hold it like this, but when I'm crocheting, I'm not sure that I like all that extra in the back. I'm finding myself, I guess I crochet a little bit closer to the tip than most people. I don't know. Okay. So to wrap up, I got Happy Mail. I showed all my Happy Mail, my Christmas cards. I talked a little bit about the crochet along that's going to be starting in. Hi, Sadie. Hi, hello, 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 dear. Um, Talked about the furls, talked about the hooks. I talked a little bit about this crochet along. Uh, I'm trying out different stitch patterns um, in different color combinations. And so I did the blues. I've got, I want to try out, um, let's see here. I've got a little bit of white that I want to try with something. I'm trying to use my extras, right? I'm trying to use my extras. Um, when you put the hook in, you tip the end up a little so the back of the hook is against the stitch. Oh, I see what you're saying. And and I usually do that, but for some reason it still catches a little bit. That I think, you know what, honestly I think this, Lorley, that it's the size of the actual hook tip, that this is the 4.5, yeah, 4.5 millimeter. That's what I'm having a hard time with. I think it was a little bit easier when I worked with the H, and then I want to try the I and the J. I've got a yeah, I've got a 5.5 and a 6 millimeter that I am going to try. Um, oh yes, Beth, yes, I am going. Yes, I I'm going to watch that other video today, that green one that Tiffany did from Daisy Farm Crafts, and I want to try that. Um, I want to try that just to get a stitch. I see how I'm trying to find a stitch pattern that we can use and it'll be easy to learn and just kind of like, and what I might actually do is just give you a couple of ideas and let you run with it. And that way you can have some choices. Oh, sweetheart, Sharon, thank you so much. Have a Merry Christmas too. If I don't see you before, I'm going to be on live tomorrow at 4. Merry Christmas, Sadie. Um, Karen, Simply Soft. Beth, I really like the Simply Soft. Um, I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out what colors I'm going to use. Yes, Eastern Standard, Lorley. Um, and I need to, I'd like to present you with a couple different color choices. Um, the stitch patterns and whether the large or the smaller squares. And I'm trying to work each one of them so that you can see how they work up. Okay, that's what I'm going to be working on between now and New Year's, trying to get a couple of those done. And um, yeah, and I still haven't decided on the colors that I want to use for that. All right, Rosie, go ahead and eat your lunch. Have a wonderful and blessed day, and maybe we'll see you tomorrow afternoon. All right, thank you. Um, and I'm also, I don't know if she's still here, but Julie, I really need you to help me with these colors in this Ardith. If anybody's worked the Ardith blanket, the Ardith, Ardith crochet along, please email me at petrashappyplace@gmail. I really do need that. I really do need to talk about colors because along with the gingham crochet along that we're going to do, I personally I want to do the crochet along with for the Ardith, and I need to get those yarns in. And plus, I have a lot of yarn I need to use, y'all. See my little tree? Look at my cute little purple tree. I've had that for about 2 years now, and I've just decided to leave it out. And I still have, you can't see it down there. Hold on. I have not put away all the yarn that I got Monday. Look at that. Tons of yarn I have to still put away. And I got more. Just real quick, I'll show you what I got. I got 2 skeins of mainstay of this. It's the purple. It's called Purple Passion Variegated. I got 2 skeins of that, and I'm gonna put it, make a scarf out of it. And I just love the colors. And I know not everybody likes purple, but that's gonna be it for me. Okay, everybody, I'm gonna go ahead and run and get my day going as well. I hope that everybody has a blessed rest of your Saturday. Today is the 20th. Oh, speaking of the 20th, I completely forgot. Oh, I completely forgot. I know somebody even tagged me, and it got too late and I couldn't do that. But 2020 challenge. Okay, originally started with Krista and Creative Grandma, and it was going to be ice yarns using a bag of ice yarns. You know how they come in these plastic bags, using ice yarns to do it, um, and creating a shawl or a scarf or something with that bag of yarn. And but um, comments were made, questions were asked. So now it's been expanded to any kind of yarn and any project. But I'm going to keep mine this way, but I am issuing the challenge. If you want to do this, on the 20th, it was supposed to start on the 20th of December. It ends the 20th of January. And on the 20th of January, wherever it is you are, post your picture of your finished scarf using whatever yarn you had, and post it on Facebook, or if you have a channel, post it on YouTube, paste it on Instagram, or post it on Instagram, whatever it is. I'm personally going to try to use ice yarns. I have some that I have not used, and I'm probably going to crochet a nice big blanket. I'll probably, or not blanket, nice big shawl, or wrap of some kind. And I'm also going to do another one with that mainstay yarn that I bought and donate that. And that was the other thing. What are you going to do with this project? Some people were saying, well, we want to donate it. But you can do whatever you want with it, you know. So, yes. So thank you for the tag, Miss Charlie. And I am tagging anybody else. I know it's already the 21st, but if you want to shout it out on your channel, if you haven't done it, if you don't know about it. Anyway, I love you guys. Thank you so much for being my friends. I feel very honored and humbled. I'm going to be doing the crochet along for artist. I'm going to be doing my own crochet along with this um, gingham, and I'm also going to be doing that 2020 challenge. And that's all I'm going to. That's all I want to do for the month of January. I think it's going to be enough for me. But I hope everybody has a wonderful day. If you have any questions, you can post them in the comment section below, or you can email me at patronshappyplace at gmail, or going over to my Facebook page at Patrons Happy Place. I hope everybody has a wonderful rest of your day, and hopefully I'll see some, if not all of you, tomorrow at 4 Eastern Standard. Bye, everybody.